Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. My name is Renee. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, then you know the deal. All you need to do is pick one of these three cards, okay? This reading's for the last week of March 2024. So it's roughly going to cover the 24th of March till April 1st, 2024. Which card are you drawn to right now? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Once you've made your decision, you can look below on the timestamps. You can click and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I really do hope you have a fantastic week and happy spring. Hello, Group 1. I hope you're doing well. So let's see what your first card is for this last week of March. So for you, we have Ruby Goddess with messages of fearlessness, strength, warrior. The affiliated crystal with this card is the ruby, of course. The affiliated flower is the gladiolus. You can see them here. And the affiliated sign is Capricorn. You can see the symbol right there on the door. Some specific meanings of this card are: embrace your inner warrior goddess or god. You will need all of your strength for a situation that's coming up or happening this week. Or there is nothing to fear, or I should say, or there's nothing to fear. So it's about fearlessness, strength, tuning into that warrior energy, being strong, fighting for what you want, need, or believe in. It can also mean fighting on someone else's behalf, being a protector, okay? Let's draw another oracle card for you, and this is from the Nature's Whispers deck. I wanted to use bright colors for this reading because spring has sprung, hopefully. At least in my neck of the woods. Other parts of the world, different seasons, but we are finally into spring after a long, cold winter here in the Midwest US. So for you, Group 1, we have number 32, trust your own understanding, okay? It's about trusting yourself, trusting your mind, trusting your intuition, trusting what you know to be the truth of a situation. So I feel that both of these cards are very situational. So there is a situation this week coming up that is important and of which you're going to have to trust yourself and be fearless and be brave, okay? So let's see what we get with the tarot. This is the Groovy Weight Tarot deck. One of my faves. I have had it for a little while, a couple years maybe. But let's see what else comes up for you, Group 1. All right, we have King of Coins, the Page of Cups, the Tower right in the middle. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Empress. Interesting. Very earthy energy here. We've got King of Coins on the one end, Empress on the other. A lot of earth energy, a lot of powerful, strong, grounded earth energy. The reds pop out, probably because the first card I drew is the ruby. The reds are kind of the colors of that root chakra of security, stability, courage, and strength. So that's definitely a theme for you. But let's see if we can get anything specific here. Okay. There's some kind of offer coming in to you, Group 1, either by the King of Coins, or if you're the King of Coins, it's coming to you, if that card's representing you. It's something emotional. It might be an invitation. It might be someone asking you out on a date. It might be someone offering you some kind of opportunity with work where they are emotionally involved and you could be emotionally involved. So it could be something like volunteering. But the thing is that although it's a decent offer, it's a heartfelt offer, you might want to make a counter offer, all right? It's something that's not quite tempting you enough to do it. If you make some kind of a counter offer, there's a possibility that it could pan out well, okay? I mean, we've got the Emperor here. It's kind of just reminding you that that you have the power to get what you want. I mean, ask for what you feel you deserve, whatever this is, whether it's a job offer or an offer from an acquaintance or a friend to volunteer or do some kind of charity work or altruism or something like that. There's got to be some kind of a give and take with this situation. If it's a romantic thing, maybe you're invited to go out with someone who lives kind of far away. You know, maybe you want to meet halfway then. You want to kind of compromise so that you're not putting in more effort than the other person. All right? We do have the Tower in the middle. What is this all about? Queen of Wands, which could be you. Would make sense with that first ruby card. And the 10. So something with the family, something going wrong, something going on that's brought to your attention is what I'm getting here. And it might involve someone being sneaky. So someone is keeping something from you is what I'm getting, group 1. It's probably someone in your family and you're finding this out and you're kind of angry. It could be something as serious as a family member being sick and they haven't told you, to something as, you know, a little bit more mundane, such as, I don't know, your son or daughter or somebody telling you that they're, you know, not doing so well in a class. But you're finding this out, might be a little bit of drama, you're a little bit upset, well, maybe you're a lot upset. But I do feel like it does calm down, so just push through it. You'll calm down, they'll calm down. There'll be some understanding going back and forth. So keep that line of communication open with whatever this is. So we've got the 3 hiding underneath there. Let's draw on that. Yeah, so you're thinking about your further future and you've got a lot of things to choose from here. This could be emotional. Well, it is going to be emotional, but what does it have to do with? Let's see. I think it has to do with work and money. So maybe you're thinking about bringing on more people, teaming up with some people for work or for a project. Maybe for some of you, it's a side project. But there's a lot of things that are kind of mulling around in your brain that you're excited about. And maybe you're not making the decision this week, but you're kind of realizing, hey, wow, I do really have a lot of great things to choose from. What should I do? Don't decide this week. You don't have to. Maybe make lists, you know, figure out what would be best for you in the long run. That's kind of what that 3 of Wands is all about. It's kind of like looking into the further future, not necessarily the far off future, but it could mean looking into the further future. If you're, you know, my age or a little older, maybe you're looking into your retirement, right? But if you're a little younger, you might be just looking into where do I want to be in 10 years, right? So there's a lot of things you're kind of mulling over in your mind. We do have the Empress at the end here with the star. I would say with these cards, there could be some kind of a wish coming true with the Empress and the star. Could mean fertility, pregnancy. Could mean maybe a child is pregnant or having a baby or adopting or something like that, where you're becoming a grandmother, grandfather. Anywhere there is nurturing, kind of a motherly energy and a wish involved would be true for that. And there is stability. I wanted to draw one more here. There is stability in structure for your week. So your week is very structured. It's not all haphazard. I feel like you're clear-headed and you're organized. And I like how this sword kind of sticks out in my card, the ruby card. Because in the tarot, the swords are communication and the mind primarily. And it makes me feel that you are very clear-headed this week. You're very grounded. You've got a lot of this red energy coming in, the red energy of stability coming in, where you are feeling secure, confident, and grounded. So let's see. What was this again? Trust your own understanding, number 32. Let's see the numbers real quick. I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at quite a few sequential numbers, which means, yes, you're very organized this week. Like Monday, you have to do this, Tuesday, this, Wednesday, this. But also there's a couple of 4s popping out, which are all about stability and security. So I feel like those are all the focuses for you this week, Group 1, and I hope this helps you have a great week. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? So let's take a look at your first card for this last week of March. You got the lucky card, Emerald, Fortune, Luck, Luxury. The affiliated crystal with this card is, of course, emerald, lovely green stone. It's also the May birthstone. The affiliated flower is the myrtle spurge flower. You can see interesting flowers. They are one of the only flowers that I know of that can actually be a shade of like an emerald green. Pretty interesting, those spurge flowers. And the affiliated zodiac sign is Cancer. You can see that symbol right here on the door. We've got symbols of luck here, the Chinese symbol for good luck. We've got a grasshopper for good luck, the four-leaf clover, fortune, luck, and luxury. Specific meanings can be to take a chance, take a risk. This is a good week to do that. It's a good week to know that luck is on your side, that good fortune is coming around to you. Like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor this week. So what a great card to start off your week, Group 2. Let's also draw you an oracle card from the Nature's Whispers deck. All right, we'll get this one off the top here. And for you, Group 2, we have number 46, Gratitude and Appreciation. So definitely a week for you to be in a state of gratitude as often as possible. Maybe keep a gratitude journal. It's up to you. Maybe just note a few things every day that you're grateful for, even if that day is challenging. Maybe you have family issues, health issues, financial issues. Still try to look for those little nuggets, those little bright, shiny little instances in your life that you can be grateful for. Okay? All right. And if you're lucky and things are going your way by the end of the week, then you're definitely going to have some gratitude for that. Let's get into the tarot. This is the Groovy Weight Tarot. I do want to give them one more kind of riffle, just to make sure they're shuffled well. Okay, Group 2. So we've got the Queen of Coins. Tower came up for Group 1 as well. Very interesting. We've got the Hermit. The Three of Coins. And the Ace of Cups. All right. Interesting, Group 2. Let's take a look at that Queen of Coins. This might be you if you are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But at the very least, it's about nurturing energy. It could be about finances or health. Let's take a look. We've got Knight of Swords and the 4. We've got support for you. Someone's helping you. Someone's kind of coming to your rescue, in a sense. Someone's coming to your aid. And it's someone who you are very close to, who you trust. It might be your partner, a sibling, a parent, a child. But they're helping you with either your health issues, or your finances, essentially. Okay, at the beginning of the week. So know that if anything's going on or going wrong, share that. And the people who love you will want to help you. Okay, we got the Tower. Let's see what the Tower moment's all about. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Yeah, this is a good change. This is maybe sudden, but it's definitely a good change. It could mean a relocation. Something going wrong or going on to where you are looking to relocate, or you just need to get away and go on a vacation. Most likely this would be a road trip of sorts, somewhere that's maybe drivable, maybe by a body of water, a lake, a river, an ocean, the Gulf, a sea, whatever. But you want to get away from the drama. So maybe it's vacation time for some of you. It's kind of what this looks like. For a few others, there's too many things going on or going wrong with where you're living now. So you're moving or preparing to move to your own space, to a better place. The Hermit, we've got the 3, we've got the Ace. Let's take a look. Okay. Someone is interested romantically. There is some kind of a romantic invitation here. It might be someone who's a little bit younger than you. Maybe not significantly. It might only be, a month or 2 younger than you. But someone is showing some interest, asking you out on a date. There's an offer here. And it's exciting. I feel like maybe it's been a while since you connected with someone romantically. So this is exciting. We've got the 3 of Coins and the World. We've got the 3 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like that's what you're healing from, is that 3 of Swords, that heartbreak. Right now, it is a turning point for you. The World is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. And the first card way under here is that 3 of Coins, which can mean teaching or training, or it can mean working with other people. I feel like for you, it's a reminder that there are people around you who care about you, who like you, who find you interesting or attractive or whatever it might be. People who have supported you through the healing process from this 3 of Swords, which I feel is your past. And then you're stepping into action. You're moving towards new love is what I'm getting. So you're reading, it has to do with emotions mostly, even though you did get the lucky card, and that might be a good money card or a really good health card. Someone helping you here. At the beginning, we talked about that, where you do feel better fairly quickly. But there's love. There's love in your future. And I feel that you're ready for it. You've done some healing from situations that happened in your past. And you're opening up to new love. And it might not be this person coming in right now, but you're open to exploring it. You're open to meeting and getting to know new people. And that's a big step. This card, again, was the gratitude appreciation. And then the Ace here being a 1, and that 46 numerologically would be a 1. I feel like the focus really is on you. It's really on the self and realizing how fortunate and lucky you already are. And once you realize that, you're going to bring more of it into your life. I firmly believe that we attract what we give out. Okay, so if you give out positivity, if you believe you are deserving of good things, if you believe you're deserving of healthy finances or good health or love or whatever, I believe it does come back to you if you believe it. And that's kind of the key. A lot of colors here. The rainbow pops out to me. I feel like you're overall pretty balanced as far as your chakras go. A lot of the rainbows are kind of popping out. If I had to pick a color or two, I would pick the emerald green. I might even pick a light blue or a pink, but I think that emerald green is probably the primary color you'd want to focus on this week. And if you do have anything that's emerald jewelry, or even that color, you might want to utilize it this week. Also, it's a color of healing, as all greens are colors of healing, and so are pinks. So I think it's just going to continue to help you to heal from things in your past, and then you're moving forward. There's a lot of forward momentum with the Chariot, with this 8 of Wands, this page, like they're all kind of looking and moving forward. Even this 6 here, looking and moving forward and letting the past go. So those are the themes of your week, group 2. And I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what your first card is for this week as we move into April. You got Orange, the Orange Goddess. Her message is that of enthusiasm, fun, and vitality. The affiliated crystal is the carnelian, one of my favorite stones. The affiliated flowers, of course, the marigolds. The sign is Virgo. We've got a symbol right here. And the affiliated chakra is the sacral chakra. Some specific meanings of this card are focus on having fun. Be excited about something new coming in. It's new and exciting. Or maybe look for or find a hobby or project that will awaken your own passion and enthusiasm. So yeah, essentially it's a card of enthusiasm, fun, and vitality, and that kind of energy is coming into your week. Okay, I would say, especially if you are a Virgo. Okay, it's also, of course, the monarch butterfly there, which is a lovely shade of orange. And that sacral chakra can be about joy, fun, laughter, sexuality, passion, all those things that make life pleasurable is what the sacral chakra is essentially all about. I don't want to drop these. We're going to draw one of these Nature's Whispers cards for you, Group 3. We're going to do this top one, and it is 16 Inner Truths. Okay, so you might be looking within to find out what does spark joy in your life for you. Maybe you haven't felt very joyful. Maybe you want to revisit something you did when you were younger. Maybe you want to try something new. Maybe you need to be around people who make you laugh. Maybe you need to watch some comedies. There are a few shows that I always go back to when I'm feeling a little down in the dumps because they're just funny and fun, and maybe you're the same way. Maybe just go back to those shows or those movies that to where you're just busting a gut, and you are just laughing and kind of wake up that chakra, wake up that sacral chakra by laughter. And then you can move on to trying something new or focusing on fun. It's a good way to kind of break the ice with that chakra if it's been closed down or ignored or it's not open. Just watching a funny show or a funny movie can do that. Just laughing. All right, let's see what we got with the tarot. But I do think it's interesting that we've got that, and then kind of the opposite of that is inner truths. But I feel like for you, again, this is about figuring out what really makes you happy, what you need to do to make you happy. And it's not going to be the same for any of us, right? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, High Priestess. We have the Nine of Coins and the Seven of Coins. Okay, a lot of relationship vibes coming in, of home vibes, feeling joyful in your home, where you live, where you reside. Let's see what else we get with these cards. We've got the Chariot and the Four. So it looks like maybe there's something you've been saving up for, and it could be a trip, a road trip for some of you. For others, it might be purchasing a house or property or a vehicle or some other large kind of purchase. But I feel like that's becoming a reality very soon. And you're almost there this week. You're not quite there, but you're almost there to that point where you can make this dream come true, where you're reaching this goal. Again, some of you it's for a trip, others it's a large purchase. But that's exciting. You're almost there. So we do have the Two here, which is all about connections, and another one about connections. So you're definitely connecting with your loved one, with your person. If you're not in a relationship, then this is a new connection coming in. And it's very strong. It feels like a soul type bond or familiarity to me. For some of you, this isn't romantic, but for most of you, I think it is. I think it is. Let's do one more. Smoky is kind of a card that can mean whatever the reader wants it to mean in this deck. Let's draw one more on top of that. The Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So I don't know. What I'm going to say is this is, for most of you, again, a love connection. Maybe Smokey the Bear, maybe this card means something particular for you, right? Maybe it means something specific to you or your persons. Let's think of some random example, like, okay, you're dating someone who works for the Department of Natural Resources, right? Or you are a lover of bears, you collect teddy bears, or you both end up going out on a date this week to the zoo. Anything like that might be very specific for you. So kind of take a look at that smoky image, and maybe it will mean something specific for you. And the Ace of Cups for me is usually a soulmate relationship. And I said that before I even drew the card. That's what I was feeling. That's where this is going. That's where this is headed. So if you are just meeting this person for the first time, I would say give it a chance. It looks like it's a good, beneficial, and healthy connection, okay? Trust your intuition overall. We've got her hiding underneath the High Priestess. Trust your intuition in this situation. If you're feeling like there's a connection, then there is. You're not imagining it. Trust those feelings. All right, we've got the 9 of Coins, the 7 of Coins. We've got King of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the lovely 10 of Coins. You're kind of taking on the archetype or the characteristics of the King of Swords, being very decisive towards the end of the week about your finances and about your future. All these coins are very positive cards. There might be something you're investing in, whether it is a home, property, buying a home to flip or to rent or to, get an Airbnb or something like that, running something like that. You're making good choices, essentially, is what the message is here, especially when it comes to finances and your future. For some of you, the coins might have to do with your physical health. And in that case, you're making really good choices in regards to your physical health. And whatever you're doing or whatever you decide to do this week or start or whatever, it's going to pay off later and you're going to be feeling better. So hopefully that helps. Let's draw maybe 1 or 2 more. Justice, there's balance in your week. Do 1 more. Look at that, Ace of Swords. I love it. Love this for you, Group 3. Definitely very decisive this week. Many things are going your way. It does look like there's a return to fun and enthusiasm. You're feeling this energy. You're figuring out what you need to do to be happy. Maybe you're looking into the farther future, the really far future. And you're like, okay, this is where I want to be when I'm, retiring or at retirement age. And you're planning for it. Maybe you're even doing it or acting on it this week. But essentially with the Ace, with the High Priestess, you're very balanced. We've got Justice and the King of Swords. So trust yourself, trust your choices. There's also very clear communication. And I will mention for some of you, if there's any kind of thing going on with you and the judicial system, something's ruled in your favor. So that's also a possibility for a few of you. But yeah, I think there's a lot of rainbow colors here. But overall, your color is orange, the color of joy. And any of these really bright, vibrant colors, the bright yellow kind of jumps out to me, and the bright pink, the fuchsia here, or what we might call hot pink or opera pink, are all kind of jumping out. Those bright colors are really going to be the best for you this week because it's a very joyful week. You're very connected, and you're very sure of what you want and what you need to be happy. All right, have a good one.